I look around. You know what I see? Losers. I mean, like, folks who have lost stuff. Their homes, their families. And we're facing a threat that could destroy us all. If we're gonna save the galaxy, we're gonna have to do it together. Partners.
Chris Pratt, how are you?
Rory. I'm very, very well. Thank you for asking.
That's good to know. Director James Gunn said he knew within 30 seconds of your audition that you were the character.
Yes.
What are your memories of that first audition?
Went in completely unaided by anything that Marvel could give me, because they would give you nothing. No script, no sides, no character breakdown. You didn't even know. All you knew was it was Guardians of the Galaxy and a character called Peter Quill.
Sure.
And so that was it. And he said, so you got the sides. Do you have any questions? I was like, come on, man. Do I have any questions? Yes. How much time do you have? I don't have a script. I don't have anything. Of course I have questions. I think it was in that moment that he was like, hey, that might be what Peter Quill would say.
The character of Peter Quill, because he's not, exactly Tony Stark, he's not as well known to the wider cinematic universe, I guess.
Right.
How much of the character in this film is based on the comic book character? How much is James Gunn's interpretation, and how much input did you bring into it as well?
Well, it's definitely a combination of all three of those things. Quill's based, obviously, on a comic book character that exists in a few different incarnations of not only Guardians of the Galaxy, but his own comic book Star-Lord. And, James really wanted to focus on his version of it, and in doing so gave me the freedom to really kind of do the stuff that is most natural for me. Mm-hmm. And so it was really a combination of all of those things.
I heard a rumor about a fight with yourself and Zoe Saldana that resulted in you getting badly bruised for the whole rest of the shoot. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she had, if you see her boots, they're like high heel boots with a thin, hard rubber platform on the bottom that's like kind of sharp.
Right.
And she kicked me really hard in the ribs a couple of times. And she was like, I don't know, and really going for it. And she's incredibly athletic. And yeah, it knocked the wind out of me, and I was in pain for basically the whole. I think I actually still might have a little bit of residual pain in my rib.
You should get that checked, I think.
I don't know what they can. I should probably. I don't know what they can do about it. But
it's there now.
Yeah,
it's there forever.
It's there.
Peter Quill, big fan of the 80s music. Did you have any input into any particular songs that he got to listen to?
You know what? He decided what songs he wanted in the movie in the screenplay, and very before I was even on board, he'd written the script, and every song from the screenplay made it into the movie exactly where it was supposed to fit in.
Right.
It was a very detailed and intentional soundtrack.
There was kind of a smack of almost Austin Powers about it, in that like he's out of time, and I think if he was brought into it today,
oh yeah,
it'd be a different kind of, it'd be a different atmosphere. I think. Like what music do you think Peter Quill would be into if he was brought back to Earth right now?
If he was brought back to Earth right now,
mm-hmm.
and he heard the, I think if he was brought back to Earth right now and he heard the current music, he'd use his blasters to start killing some people.
He wouldn't be tracking to Miley Cyrus and nothing now?
No. He would just, he and Rocket would go around murdering people.
You have been in 3 of my favourite films now of 2014. You were in Her, obviously, and the Lego Movie, and now Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, yeah.
And looking forward, of course, you got Jurassic World, which, any film fan is just like drooling all over. When it comes to picking your scripts, what is it that gets your attention?
Boy, I mean, great stories, good filmmakers. That's been sort of the mantra for the past couple of years. Great stories and great characters and great filmmakers. That's what kind of appeals to me most. And so, in Lego Movie, it was Chris and Phil, the directors. Chris Miller and Phil Lord. I respect them so much. I'd do anything that they wanted me to do. And obviously Spike Jonze with Her, James Gunn with Guardians. I'm a huge James Gunn fan. And Jurassic World, I mean.
Yeah.
That's just, who's not going to do Jurassic World?
See, we have that expression of anytime anyone says Jurassic World, their face is like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Final question. Guardians of the Galaxy. It's obviously comes around to teamwork and friendship. Back home in the Irish film community, I would be considered the best hugger. But which of the Guardians gives the best hugs?
Oh, definitely Groot.
Everyone is saying Gru.
Yeah.
He's the tree that hugs back. The
Yeah.
tree huggers.
The tree that hugs back. To all you tree huggers out there, finally there's a tree that'll hug you back. Come see Guardians of the Galaxy.
On the poster.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt, thank you so much.
Hey, nice to talk to you, man. Thanks, Rory.
buddy.
I have a plan.
You've got a plan.
I have part of a plan.
What percentage of a plan?
I don't know, 12%.
12%?
That's a fake laugh.
It's real.
Totally fake.
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
I am Groot.
So what? It's better than 11%. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Thank you. Groot's the only one of you who has a clue.
Coming to cinemas in 3D.